He comes in, observes the monkey going, and he just doubles over laughing. And he laughs, and he laughs, and he laughs. And they say, well, tell us, is the monkey trying to say something? He says, he sure is. Well, what is it? What is it? He says, well, here it goes. Big fucking deal. Only 800 feet. Beautiful. Corey, you ruined my book. Okay, this kind of fits in with sex ed. Okay, this has to do with a woman. This has to be done during the 60s, early 60s. She decided that she better learn a little bit more about sex because none of ever told her all. So she decided to go to her doctor. And she goes in and she says, Doc, I'm getting married in a few weeks. I don't know anything about doing it. Can you help me? He says, well, yeah, I can give you some exercises that would prepare you. I want you to take this penny and put it on your right hip and go home and practice like this. Penny, 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 penny. Okay, so she goes home and she's, oh, this is ridiculous, but if this is what's going to make this a great, terrific first night, I'll do it. So she goes home and practices penny, penny, penny. Comes back the next week. She says, Doc, I think I've got it. And he says, well, let's see how it goes. And she says, well, how's this? Penny, penny, penny. He says, fine. He says, now I want you to take a nickel and put it on the other hip and go penny, nickel, penny, nickel. She says, okay, well, okay. So she goes home, practices. She gets the penny, nickel, comes back. And she says, Doc, what do you think? Penny, nickel, penny, nickel. He says, yep. He says, now, I want you to go home, take a dime, and put it in the middle of your back and practice penny, nickel, dime. Penny, nickel, dime. So she goes home and she says, okay, I hope this is going to work. It's getting close. The wedding night's about a week away. It better work. So she goes home and practices penny, nickel, dime. Penny, nickel, dime. Comes back, shows the doc. Says, what do you think? Yeah, he says, I think that's okay. And he says, okay, I now want you to take a quarter and go home and practice. So she says, well, okay. And she goes home and practices penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Comes back and shows him. He says, well, how do you think it's going? The night before, she says, I think I may have got it. She says, I thought this was ridiculous the whole way, but how's this? Penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Penny, nickel, quarter, 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 quarter.
Kind of jumped the gun there.
You like that? Good.
Me wrong to cast me out discourteously, for I have loved you so long, delighting in thy company. Green sleeves was all my joy, green sleeves is my delight. Green sleeves is my heart of gold, and who but my lady green?
Good. Bob, you did Lisa one night.
Huh?
You did some Hawaiian song for Lisa.
Oh.
Ooh, get off the stage.
Oh, yeah.
Froggy when the courting and he did go. Froggy when the courting and he did go. Froggy when the courting and he did go to the run midnight show. Little mouse inside. Sandra looked to my mouse inside. Sandra looked to my mouse inside. Said, Molly, Molly, won't you be my bride? Got my Uncle Rats and said, not without my Uncle Rat's consent. Molly, won't you be my bride? I better hit the road. That's it, Clyde, better hit the road. Goodbye. That's it, Clyde, better hit the road. You ain't no frog, you're a horny toad.
One more.
Tell me sing. Could you sing that? So hoist up the John B. said, see how the mainsail set. Now for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Well, I feel so break up. I wanna go home.
Good. Oh, that was good.
I remember the music. Oh,
Sit
no
down.
worries.
That was
What'd you like to
good.
start?
Oh,
Some stew
I
or-
think we
Stew?
started
Okay,
there.
yes.
We
Oh, we do,
Let's
yeah.
hear it.
Gets in the wind. I am going to the island of the valley, to luihn, where the mountains are green. You will find me in luihn, They say that Maui no kaore, and I agree, 'cause Maui no kaore, the only place for me, that's where you'll find me, down by the seaside.